Tun-chan, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, everyone!
Are you excited to ride your new bike?
Yeah.
So Happy New Year, everybody. It's the first day of 2020, January 1st, and Tun-chan is going on her first ride with her brand new bike. She decided on the name Ku-chan.
くーちゃんです。
なんでKu-chan?
クルズの名前で、クルズのクーで。
おー、なんで
クルズも大好き。クーちゃんも大好き。
あ、いいね。
同じのレベル。もう。
We just finished her build video for this bike and the surprise video, so if you haven't watched those, go check it out. But we haven't been able to do a real ride on the bike yet because it's just been dark or it's been raining. We've had some bad luck with the weather. But finally, we're starting off the new year with some nice weather. And let's just hurry up and go out and get out on the road. ね、早く着替えして。
はい、Let's go!
行こう!
Let's go!
Here we are, starting Tun-chan's first ride with her new mountain bike. So we live on the outskirts of the city here in Japan, so unfortunately there's not too many trails nearby. We're not going to go for too long of a ride today, we're just going to keep it nice and short. And actually, you're supposed to go to a temple on the first day of the new year here in Japan, or that's what a lot of people do anyway. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to ride over to our nearby local temple. There's actually some dirt sections there that we can test out the mountain bike a little bit, so I'm excited to show you guys this place. It's actually a place we went to a couple times for some night walks when we first started dating, so it's a special spot for us. 新しい自転車どう？
気持ちいい。
気持ちいい。サイズはぴったり？
あ、ぴったり。
うん、かっこいいな、オレンジ。
でしょ？
かっこいいな。
左？
左。
私の好きな色だよ。
うん。毎日ロードバイク乗ってるけど、マウンテンバイクの気持ちどう？
なんかね、こっちの方がなんかしやすいかな、
走りやすい。気持ちいいでしょ？
気持ちいい。
うん。
自分が多分このハンドルが好きだと思う。
そうそう。まあもっと自然なポジションだ。
そうそう。だってロードバイクこうなってる。
まあね。じゃあここから登るぞ。
はい。
立てる？でもフロントのフォーク動いてるでしょ？
そう動いてる。
ロックやってみて。
あ、これ普通にしてるじゃん。
あ、全然違うでしょ？
全然違う。
登りでもっと気持ちいいこれでしょ？ So her new bike has a nice fork lockout, teaching her how to use it, the right time to use it. I've got one as well. So nice to get the nice rigid feeling while you're climbing. We're passing by our local supermarket here, Kanesue. This is where we do our grocery shopping every week. We actually made a video on the channel a while back doing our regular shopping routine, showing you guys what we get, what kind of groceries we get. So you can check that video out if you're interested in seeing what a Japanese supermarket store is like, but they're closed today. So we're actually running a little bit low on food right now, but we should have enough to make it through today and we can go back and get some groceries tomorrow if we survive. The route that we're going on right now is actually the route that I took when I rode to my old job. So some people who are fans of the channel know I used to work at a university here in Japan, and my old commute was really nice and short, only about 2 kilometers one way. So it was a nice short route to the university on this sidewalk here. Now my commute's completely different, so 20k one way each day, so 40k every day, 200k every week. Sometimes I miss having the nice short commute, but one of the advantages of the long commute is I managed to get a lot more cycling done this year, although it's mostly on the same roads. Lots of car dealerships, I'm just realizing. Turn left here. Gonna jump on the main road here. So actually straight ahead is the university that I used to work at, and also the same university that I used to study abroad at. There's a nice tonkatsu restaurant here, and this giant building you see over here is actually a pachinko parlor. Those are usually the biggest and nicest buildings that you'll see no matter what city you're in Japan. If you're in a big city or small city or countryside, There's always a really stinky smelling of cigarettes pachinko parlor. So here we go, straight ahead. This is the university I used to work at and study at. Masugu iku. And that building over there is actually where I used to teach some classes. Natsukashi na. This part's closed, so I think we can cross here. This section here is where all the students park their bikes. You can see there's a bunch of bikes just left over here over the new year, and they're all knocked over. It's pretty windy today and yesterday, some strong winds. And when I was a study abroad student, this is the building that I used to live in. This is called iHouse. So I studied abroad here in Japan in the fall of 2011, I believe. So long time ago, about 8 years ago now, hard to believe. So it looks like these places are still open. GU, the clothing store, I'm surprised they're open on New Year's Day. And Saizeria, the family restaurant, really popular place for university students to go on dates. I've also got an indoor tennis dome here. I haven't been there, but tennis is another sport that's really popular here in Japan. And since we're close to the university, there's just lots of different things here. I haven't been over this direction in a long time. This is another cool building here, this kind of like log cabin style. These are really rare here in Japan, but I love passing this building every time I come over here. And this temple we're going to right now is actually at the top of a short but very, very steep hill. So I used to do all of my training here, my sprint uphill training here. This hill is perfect for training. I managed to get the KOM for it. So we want to make sure our fork's locked out here. Ah, koko hirari. Gia omoi desho? Masugu. So normally you can go right here, but we're actually going to go up a secret route which has some dirt, because we want to go up some dirt for the mountain bike. And Chun's bike actually has a 1x drive chain setup, so only the single up front, but you see there's a massive cassette on the rear side, so she's got a pretty good gear range on this bike. Koko wa migi. Gear mada ippai aru na. Raku desho? Oh. So I really like this area, but I'm pretty sure this is a super, super wealthy area and not a place that we can really afford to live, but they got a really nice hill view. Ah, koko migi. They've got a nice, got a really nice view and some nature nearby. So this is the entrance to the secret route, which I'm hoping is still open. I haven't been here in a long time, but I used to do my mountain bike and cyclocross intervals here. Mountain bike だよ。こういう道で乗るべきだよ。Oh, Ku-chan's first dirt road. Woo! So this area is a bit overrun with some of the shrubbery. You can tell not many people are riding over here. And we've got a nice little steep kicker here with some loose ground, so perfect for cyclocross training. Man, Chun's dropping me. Hayai! Sasuga Chun-chan. Hayai. So it's a bit dark in here, but this area is full of a couple different, not really hiking trails, but kind of like walking paths, but also there is a graveyard nearby here, so you do gotta be respectful about that. Oh, here's some mud. Dodo! I think she's crying. And since it is the first day of the new year, I'm kind of wondering if this temple is going to be packed. Dato no michi do? Tanoshii?
Tanoshii.
でしょ?
怖くない。
怖くない。
このライド前がロードバイクで走った。
ああ、そう。
そう。怖くて。
ああ。
いや、道汚いから転んじゃう。
でもマウンテンバイクだったら全然
全然平気。
平気でしょ。 Yep, lots of cars here, so lots of people out as expected for the new year. Here we are, we've arrived at the temple. Kirei da ne. Let's take a closer look over here. So this is the gate, the entrance. You can go up the last few steps up here. So we're gonna park our bikes over here real quick and take a sneak peek over here in the temple area. All right, let's go on inside. Harimashou. So first we want to bow before we go in. And then we got to go up some stairs. So it's a really scenic area. There's all sorts of different decorations here, and I'm not going to try and pretend like I know or understand the meaning behind it all, but it is very nice to see. And here's the fountain where you can purify yourself before going in, but it's not a requirement. You don't need to do it if you don't want to. All right, we just finished our temple run, but there's one other secret spot we want to show you guys. We're going to climb this last little steep hill. Noboritai desho?
そこでデートした。
デートスポットを紹介する。
今思い出が。お、やばい。見て。
あ、葉っぱが生えてる。
そう、ラットの道先が。
取れるよ、簡単に。
なんちゃうよ。
ほら、大丈夫。
お、
大丈夫。
車で。
お、
やばいじゃん。
大変そう。
きついよ。
頑張って。先にどうぞ。頑張って。This is actually one of the parking lots, so when people go to the temple they can park up here. And one of the interesting things here is the giant Buddha statue. And no, this is not the part of the date spot. So pretty cool, eh? But actually, if you live in Japan for a while, giant Buddha statues aren't that rare. You can tend to find them pretty easily, and this one's actually not too big compared to some others that I've seen. Anyway, let's show you guys the date spot, the secret date spot where Tuan-chan and I spent a couple dates before we ended up getting married. So I'm switching over to my different camera right now. I just bought this little guy. This is a DJI Osmo Pocket. So let me know what you guys think about the footage. The stability is supposed to be really good because it's got a built-in gimbal. I'm really hoping the quality will turn out nice, but I've read a lot of good reviews online. So let me know what you guys think. Give the video a thumbs up if you like the new camera. There we go. Bikes are parked. Tuan-chan's in the groovy mood. And let's go check out the view. Oh, motto iku? Never mind. Tuan wants to get a picture with her new bike, so she's gonna cyclocross style it. シクロクロスに出ない?もしこのビデオが1000いいねできたらレースに出る?
1日とか2日とか。
ああ、1ヶ月で。
No。そうだったらすぐできる。絶対できる。
あ、そう。いや、1000いいね結構難しいよ。
No。
じゃあ、1週間?
3日。
3日間. So if this video gets 1,000 likes in the first 3 days of publishing, she will enter a cyclocross race.
レース出ます。
お、約束だね。
約束。
忘れないで。
OK。
行こう、デートスポット。And when we came here for our dates, we actually came at night. So I think this is actually one of the first few times that I've been here during the day, especially as the sun's starting to set. So this is a new view for me to see as well. But wow.
Wow. So beautiful.
So beautiful. Kimi mitai.
Yeah.
Here we go, a nice view of our city. And especially nice now as the sun starts to set. It's a nice clear day today. That's one of the really nice things about Japan in the winter is the air is super clear, so you can usually see really far. Beautiful. And over here, we're not allowed to enter, so the view is not so great over here. But if we peek around over here, you can see there's some mountains over in the distance. So those are some of the mountains that we ride regularly, and we'll have to go over there one day so we can do some real mountain biking. All right, picture time is done. Bye bye Buddha. It's starting to get cold as the sun sets, so we gotta head home, find something to eat. Onaka suita ne. どうしよう。この道どうだった？
楽しい。
楽しいでしょ？もっとこういう道走りたい？
ちょっと最初怖いけど楽しい。
でもこういう道でよく自転車が汚くなるよ。
どうしよう。汚くなっちゃった。
でもオレンジ色だから簡単に見つけれるじゃん。大事にして。毎回洗う？
毎回洗う。
本当？
よかったら洗う。
お、
大事にする。
俺のプレゼント。
いや。
いや、俺も大事にして。
No.
じゃあ帰りましょう。
はい。帰りましょう。何を食べるかな。
わかんない。
なんかね、お正月前にいっぱい用意したけど、美味しくていっぱい食べちゃった。
もう食べちゃう。
全部食べちゃった。じゃあ帰ろう。
帰ろう。
お腹空いたら何か探そう。
We finished with our ride, and Chun-chan's keeping good on her promise. She's gonna give Ku-chan a nice wash.
Yeah.
I've gotten a couple questions on the channel on how we clean our bikes, and this is about all we can do here. We don't have that much space, but we do our best, and the best thing you can do is clean your bike after every ride. That makes every time you clean it a little bit easier. So Chun-chan's gonna get in the good habits. We're gonna start this year off with some good habits. Kitane. Even though we didn't go on that many dirt roads today, you can see we got a little bit of mud. That's because it's been raining the last few days, but I think she got a nice taste for dirt and enjoyed herself.
これも楽しい。
あ、本当。俺の自転車もらってくれる？あ。
もうちょっと時間あったらもうどうでもいい。
俺みろりちゃん買った時毎回洗った。今はもういい。Anyway, we finished up our ride, and Chun-chan held up on her promise to clean the bike at the end of the ride, and I think she had a really good time.
楽しかったです。
So I think we're off to a good start for the new year, and hopefully we're going to be doing a lot of fun new rides together with our new bike, and we look forward to showing you guys more of our adventures through our channel here and through our videos. So as always, thanks so much to everyone who helps support the channel. It really means a lot to us, and we really appreciate it. Also all the people who support us over on Patreon, everyone who likes a video, everyone who comments on a video. It all really helps the channel and helps support us and help motivate us to continue making more videos like this. We had a great 2019, and we're hoping to make 2020 even better, and we've got a lot of fun surprises along the way, and we're going to do our best this year. And let's finish our video here for today. We got to go find some food. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and one last time, Happy New Year to everyone, and we'll see you in the next video. じゃあね。
バイバイ。今年もよろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。